Alright, hi guys. Tonight's Bogo is buy one cardamom. Oopsie. One cardamom. It's a 5 ml bottle because it's a very expensive spice, but the price for the oil is $34.67. So 5 ml cardamom, and you get a 15 ml cilantro, which is also 34, what did I say, 67. So this is a real true buy one get one, same value for both. All right, first let me talk about cardamom a little bit. To be honest with you, I have not really used this before, but after doing a little bit of research on it, I figured out why aren't I using this a little bit more. One of the reasons is I personally don't typically get colds and coughs, but that is what it's really great for. It's very good respiratory oil. I know that the creeping crud and bronchitis and not allowed to say illnesses. FDA doesn't like that. Anyway, there's a lot of people going around with some crud happening here and here and in here. That's what cardamom is really good for. So honestly, I don't get sick very often. So, and when I do, it's more like strep. So I have not really had a chance to use cardamom, but you know what is fantastic is I have it in my collection because that's one of the things that I use my points for, is to get oils that I don't have, just because you never know when you might need it. So I love knowing that I have this on hand for anybody, anytime, a friend, family, whoever that might really need it. So I think that I know a few of you locally that are kind of having some struggles with some respiratory things. Also, let me tell you some other things that this is good for. Quick show. All right, remember this big book that I told you that I get a lot of my things out of? All right, I'm a teacher. I like big books, but I know they're pretty cumbersome to carry around. And so recently, the junior of the book was made, and it's the basics. And so this is much easier to carry around or have, chair side to be able to look things up. And so honestly, this is kind of where I go to find just information on the oils to share with you, because I know everybody doesn't have this resource, and the internet is not always truthful. So anyway, so I just wanted to show you. This is called the Essential Life Basics. This is the baby book, but it's still pretty thick, has lots of stuff in it. And then the big book is the Essential Life. And both of these are available at oillife.com. I wish I got something back from that, but I don't. But I love their stuff. Anyways, they have a lot of great education. All right, on to cardamom, some other things that it's good for. So digestion, so anything diarrheal or constipation. It says that you can use it neat, so that means that it's not a hot oil. That's another thing these books really help you with, is that it will tell you the best way to use that particular oil. It will have the letter N stands for neat. That means that you don't need to use any fractionated coconut oil with it. It's not going to be a hot oil. However, still with littles, you would always want to use fractionated coconut oil just in case, because their skin is a lot more sensitive. But anyway, it tells you, aromatically or topically or internally, and it will tell you how to, different ways that you might want to use the oil. Okay, let's go back to cardamom again. So congestion, coughing, anything respiratory, it opens the airways. It says it's great for fevers, good for sore throat. I'll have to keep that in mind. Look at that. I have another tool in my toolbox for taking care of myself. Let's see today. Oh, it's good for mental fatigue. See, there you go. You learn something new every day. It's great. Anyway, when you're easily frustrated, okay. It's really cool that oils have more than just one thing to do. They have a multitude of things that they can do. And honestly, if you have something ailing you mentally or physically or emotionally, I think you could just reach for almost any oil, and it's going to do something good for you no matter what. Even if it's, if it's something you don't think you need, it's just amazing how they just get into your system and do good for you. So, if you're too frazzled and you can't think, grab any oil, your favorite oil, put it on you. Something good is going to happen for you. So, anyway, let's keep going. Good for muscle cramping. Listened to a massage therapist say that this is one of her favorite oils to use for people who have sciatica nerve issues. So massaging that area where the sciatica is. It has a warming effect. So again, if you're somebody that has cold extremities, putting this oil on and just kind of rubbing it in is going to give you a little bit of a warming sensation. Not hot, but like a warm blanket. It's great for, you can cook with it. I've known of some people who have talked about cardamom rolls. So this would be an oil that you could put a drop or two in. The oils are a lot more potent than the dried leaf of something. So just a drop maybe of cardamom in your rolls. I've never had them, but they sound really tasty. And good for liver function. Another one of the health issues that I have been battling for a while, not battling, but my body's been saying, hello, there's a problem here, we need to fix this. And that is my liver. I've had some elevated liver enzymes for quite a couple years, which is one of the reasons why I was so excited to shift over to using essential oils. Well, with the next oil, I'm going to tell you something else. Okay. All right. So let's move on over to cilantro. Now, cilantro, love it or hate it. Some people love it. Some people hate it. I could eat a bundle of it and be very happy. It's just a most delicious flavor to me. Mexican food has a lot of it in it, but I know there's a lot of us Mexicans out there that don't like everything Mexican. So anyway, love it or hate it. It is great. It's an antioxidant, and it's great for metal, heavy detox, like metal detoxes out of your body. Let's see. Oh, gas and bloating. Guess what you would do with the cilantro if you were having some trouble with some gas and bloating? You would just rub it right on your lower belly, and then you would start having a much better effect than the effect that you were having before. All right. So another one. It's another one good for your liver. All right. So those of you with liver issues, this is a good combo for you. And, honestly, there is so much good that you can do for yourself. And eating right and drinking all your water and exercising, which I'm just starting to wrap my head around, are all good for you. But there are things that have gone on in our body systems. For me, one of the things is that taking too much ibuprofen. I would take it dry. I would take 4 at a time for a headache, and if it didn't go away, I would take 4 more, and if it didn't go away, I took 4 more. And over the course of years of doing that, that is some of my liver issues that I have. So that is the absolute main reason why I was really turned on to the oils, and I'm going to go ahead and just say it now, but this one is my favorite roller bottle. It's not on special. It's not, I hope it is. It'd be an awesome one, actually be an awesome one to have, but I have the most empty bottles of this one. This is called the Tension Blend, and it has cilantro in it, and I don't smell the cilantro as much as I smell like maybe wintergreen and peppermint. But anyways, all that to let you know is that cilantro is in some of the blends, and it's in this blend called Past Tense, which is the Tension Blend. And this is the one that I use. The reason why I have not taken any Tylenol, ibuprofen, no pain relievers in 3 years, because of this beautiful little bottle right here. And it's all in an effort to do better for my liver. So I guess I need to be rubbing on some cilantro. I need to be rubbing on some cardamom as well. Oops, where was that label? Cardamom. Oh, speaking of labels. All right, so this is, again, one of those that has like the food supplement label. So yes, this is safe for ingestion. Cardamom is also, a spice that's been used in lots of things. So we kind of probably already know that it's already good for you. Since cilantro, obviously, it's good for internal as well. And there is its food label right there. Okay, let's see, did I cover everything? Liver, kidney. Oh, it's cilantro is antifungal, antibacterial, and it's good for body odor. Some people really have just an odor to themselves, and it's not that they're not clean, but there's some kind of a toxin inside your body, and so since cilantro is such a good toxin or antitoxin, how do you say that? for a detox. You need a detox. There's something in your system you need to detox. So a couple drops of that, probably with some fractionated coconut oil, would really help with just, just body odor that you have. It said peppermint and cilantro together in a gel cap would help with that. Did I say antifungal, antibacterial? These both have those same properties. So these two together are a great combo. Again, they can't. I guess I never really noticed the pattern in the Bogos before. I just went, oh yeah, I like it. But this time I've just really been doing a lot more studying with them, and they pair them for a reason. And you'll notice that with yesterday's pairing, which was the muscles, and the day before that's pairing was for emotions. And so today's pairing seems like it's for, your internal, your liver, your kidneys, and detoxing. So, one quick funny story. When you have these out for your husband to take care of himself a little bit, Steve has a lot of allergies, and the poor man cannot catch a break. It seems like nothing over the counter works. He's done the shots. He does Zyrtec. He does Flonase. He does Singular, and he does them all together at the same time. And he also goes ahead and uses the Tri-Ease that we have. That's the allergy blend. But so we try to get some down and dirty help for him, and we did a little combo for him in a gel cap. And I left them out for him to do. And there was lavender, cilantro, and I can't remember what else, but there were 3 of them. And he didn't put the caps back on the right one. So one night when I was making some guacamole and I thought I was putting cilantro in my avocado, turns out I was putting lavender in it. And yeah, that was not so good. I could have swore that someone didn't wash off the spoon that I was using. I thought there was still soap on it because it kind of had that soapy taste, but it was the lavender. So, I couldn't fix it. Anyway, so that's all for my ramblings for now. I hope you enjoy it. I hope that you get your hands on these 2 oils and, start doing some searching. If you want to know any more about how to get these oils, go ahead and let me know and comment, and I would love to help you get them. And keep your eyes open for the next Bogo. All right. I will be posting some other information, some graphics for you for some like diffuser blends, other ways to use both of these. All right. Love you all. Bye.